Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today we are headed to Ferrari World. We are so excited. We're about a 45-minute walk away from the park, but there are buses and the bus takes about 7 minutes. Let's go. Well, we've made it off the bus. We are very early. We got on a 10-minute earlier bus than we intended to just because we were there. So it's now an hour until the park actually opens. You definitely have to go into the mall. It says find the Ferrari feeling there, this way. So we are now inside Yas Mall. We found it. There's one family in front of us. It's definitely closed, completely closed, and nobody else is here. So I don't think we're gonna have to queue to get on the first ride, are we really? We went on a little wander around the mall. We've come back, it's 9:30 and there's still no one here. So I'm glad we went on a walk, but I think we're just gonna sit and wait now. This is so crazy. We are actually gonna be like the second family in. Also an indoor theme park, like how cool is that? There's a huge Ferrari store there. We will go shopping and look at everything later, but right now we are gonna go on Formula Rossa, the fastest roller coaster in the world. We're in, we made it, oh my gosh. The queue started to get a little bit big towards the end. I'd say less than 100 people though. Unfortunately we weren't able to get on the Wi-Fi, but thankfully I screenshotted our tickets, but they were a little bit blurry, you know, like when they go in the cloud. It wasn't totally clear, but anyway, we've made it in. You can get popcorn for £7, that's quite expensive. We're gonna be on the first ride, I would have thought. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we've made it, we're at the front. This is so exciting. That was good, except I nearly blacked out, I think. I've never done that on a roller coaster before, but I kind of could feel it like everyone was coming in. And then it went fine. I don't think I actually did black out, but that was crazy. It's not, I think the launch is really fast, but once you're already moving, it doesn't feel as fast anymore. That is so cool though. Also when we got to the end, they said, if you want to go on again, you could just go on again because there was literally no queue. So I think it will get busy later. But if you come in the morning, you could have read that like 10 times, I think. I'm so glad we did that though. I'll tell you about it while we're going past. They have loads of racing sims. We don't really want to do that. I get really motion sick, so I don't think I'd enjoy it. But you can do it here if you want to, which is pretty cool. We found one here that looks like Tomorrowland Speedway, where you just like drive around. We'll probably go on that later. Although you hate those ones. I know. Okay, you literally can't even see anyone. Like, this is how empty this place is. It looks like we're here alone. It feels like we've rented the park to ourselves.
Flying Aces, that's what we want to do, that's what we've done.
Alright, we're going on Flying Aces, let's go. Ooh, salads. I see Impossible. Alright, I'm getting Impossible burger for lunch. Maximum height 196. Ooh. The queues are well themed, which is cool. Wow, the queue's really long. I mean, it's not because there's no one in it, but there's potential for the queue to be really long. We've been walking for ages. Oh, I see the ride, I see the ride! Well, that was wild. You don't get shoulder restraints, you only get a lap bar, and it goes upside down so many times. That was so scary. It was good though. So this is what it looks like. I'll wait for one to come and I'll show you it. For some reason we've been waiting like a while, it's not going, so I can't show you it in action, but this is what the track looks like, so you can get a good idea of what the ride's like. It's pretty long, it's quite fast, not as fast as the fastest of course, and it goes upside down a couple of times. If we can, we'll come back later and I'll try and show you. Apparently it's not actually working, so no wonder we were waiting for so long. I think we might have been on the only ride of the day so far then, because I think we were on the first ride, if not the second. At least we got to go on it, I suppose. Okay, so apparently it's not actually broken. We've just had this random, I think, German man telling us this. He doesn't work here, but he seems to know what he's saying. He said that they're basically waiting until it's full enough because there's not enough people, they can't run it, so they're having to wait for people to get on it. That's how quiet it is. We've just come past the Impossible Burger place again. It's about £10 for the burger, which I mean it's fine, or you can get it as a combo. Any burger and fries and soft drink is 85, £17. That's not too crazy for a theme park. I might end up getting that, to be honest. We've just come by the toilets and they've got water fountains for drinks. So if you bring a bottle with you, then you can fill up your water, which is good. I was just about to say, those guys have left me accidentally because I think they thought I was over there. I was gonna try and sneak up on them, but they've seen me now. Darn it. Anyway, next up we're going on this Ferrari GT Challenge, which I believe is like a racing roller coaster where there's two tracks and they race each other. So let's go. Also, they have the classic carnival games. I think they're the tracks out there. So you can see they kind of go all the way around and then they come back in here. It doesn't go upside down, it looks quite flat, it doesn't look too wild. I guess we'll be racing no one because there's not enough people. This is literally the whole queue, it's just us and one other family. But anyway, let's go. That was good. It was very fast. I feel like here the main thing is fastness, which makes sense with Ferrari. And it has the thing where it like boosts you, so when you're like in the middle of it, you're already going fast, and then it goes even faster, which is so cool. The only bad thing is because there's literally no one here, we didn't actually race anyone. So we might come back later, hopefully when it's a bit busier, and they'll be running both sides, we can actually race someone. So I think that's a lot of the fun of it. We're now going to go on something called Speed of Magic. The only thing is we have no idea what it is. It doesn't say, you know, normally it kind of gives you an idea. Oh, it's in English. That's always good. Oh yeah, just us.
Could you hold on to these for me?
Do you really think you can beat me with a Ferrari? No problem. Then prove it. Hello? Who has the refrigerator open? This way. From here. See ya! I hope you're not afraid of heights.
We all enjoyed that one. The story was fun. The only bad thing is me and Rach both feel sick, but again, we do get motion sick quite easy, so just be prepared for that. Gosh, guys, this is insane. There's two guys just playing the violin. I thought it was just over the speakers. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. So we've discovered that turbo track we don't want to go on. It goes outside, shoots up, and then it comes back down. It's basically extreme RC racer, which if you've watched any of my Disneyland Paris vlogs, or California, or Hong Kong, you'll know that I hate that one. So we're not going to go on it. We've decided we're going to go on this one now, Bell Italia, which is the car driving one, and it's got a pretty short queue. We're starting to think you don't actually drive it because everyone's going at a very steady pace. And there's no like stopping and starting, and the steering looks very fine. There was a kid over there driving it and she's literally tiny. So I don't think you actually drive it, but we'll soon find out. I'm gonna have to remove my previous words. Those guys have just seen Turbo Track go and they've realised they do actually want to go on it. I'm not convinced I do, but I somehow feel like Rach is gonna bully me into it. This doesn't even have any pedals, so we're definitely not driving it, and I'm not steering either, and it's just going. So I feel like it's a good one either to just sit and relax and there's like things to see, or if you've got a really little kid, they can pretend to steer, but obviously you're not actually steering, so it's still quite good. And I think we need it after 3 crazy or 4 crazy rides. Just a nice chill one. It's got like all different places in Italy. Here we go. So Montalcino, Bologna and Pisa. There's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And it's good because you can see all the stuff too. There's another little roller coaster over there that we'll probably go on in a bit. You can kind of see what else there is around. They even have a bit here where you can drive remote controlled boats around, which is just hilarious. Ooh, a tunnel. This looks fun. Okay, maybe I should be steering this, I'm not sure. I'm kind of bashing against the sides, but nah. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I am supposed to be driving a bit. I'm not sure. It's actually so cute. So that red roller coaster that I was talking about before that's just here, it's a mini version of Formula Rossa. That one there is a mini version of Turbo Track. This is the one I was talking about. So that's mini Formula Rossa. That one in the middle is mini Turbo Track. And then over here, hopefully I'll walk past it, is a mini version of Flying Aces. So little kids can still go on like a replica-ish of the rides. It's like a little kids version though. We found more food. Baguettes, pizza, salad, desserts. Oh, that's cute, macaron. It's like £3, the macarons that say Ferrari World. Donuts. Ooh, how much is the fruit? It's like £6. Ice cream. I really want to do the go-karting, but it doesn't look like it's on right now, so I'm hoping later on it'll open up. Those guys are going to go on Turbo Track. I've decided not to go on, and Rach didn't bully me into it. I've been feeling kind of sick since this morning. Not like awful, but just as in like, I don't want to go on something that's going to aggravate me, so I've decided I'm not going to go on it. But up here there's like an observation deck, I think, so I'm going to try and film them going on it. I've got a good spot, so they're going to come out of here, over there, up there, and then back. I'm finding so much out from up here. I can also see teacups down there. It's called Tyre Twist, and it's like tyres going round and round. This is them guys on the front. What did you think?
You would have liked it.
Do you think?
Stomach at all.
Wow.
Over so quickly, you're like, oh.
That's good.
A bit less oblivion. It's good, but fast.
They have a pit stop challenge here. That's so cool.
Go! Go, 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 and we have a minute to the top of the 7.3 seconds.
Woo!
As you saw,
7.3 seconds. They only have 2 people though, not 3. Lunchtime. I am gonna go get an Impossible Burger. It's burger time. The only bad thing is it was all or nothing. So I asked for it with no sauce, and then it's just completely plain. But I'm not gonna complain because it looks really nice, to be fair. We're now gonna go on something called Made in Maranello. We don't know what it is, but we do know you have to be 120 centimeters to go on. Oh, okay. There's no queue, so that's good. We're gonna be straight on. That's what the ride vehicle looks like.
For many people, owning a Ferrari is a dream, and it's at Maranello where these dreams are made real. So a scale model is made and tested in the wind tunnel in Maranello. At the Maranello foundry, the metal alloys are heated to 800 degrees Celsius and poured into individual molds. The finest manual skills combine with sophisticated technology to produce the lines and shapes that make a Ferrari instantly recognizable. Where it's plunged into a series of 11 dip tanks and rotated 360 degrees to provide a series of tough protective layers. Each car travels through about 50 specialized workstations in about 6 days, which combine cutting-edge technology with human skill and craftsmanship. A great many extraordinary people are involved in the making of a Ferrari, all of them proud to have played their part.
I've got no idea why there's a 120 centimeters height requirement for that. It's literally just like a thing that moves around slowly and shows you different stuff. I mean, it's good. It probably would be maybe a little bit boring for a tiny kid, but they could definitely go on it, so I don't know why they can't. It's finally time to go look in the shop. Oh wait, is it outside? Oh, it's outside. So you have to actually exit and come back in if you want to go in that shop. Okay, cancel that. It's not finally time to shop. We'll find another, yeah, we'll go shopping later. We found the wait times. Everything's a 5-minute wait except Formula Rossa is 20. That's amazing. Karting Academy, 5 minutes. Should we go do that? On our way to go-karting, we've actually found another shop that's inside the park, so we're gonna go look in here. We found fridge magnets. How much are they? Oh my gosh. £25. That's so expensive. That's £30. This is the cheapest one. Scuderia Ferrari Maranello Italia. I don't know why I'm surprised and a bit disappointed, but everything's so expensive in here. Like, let's see how much this t-shirt is. 239. So that's like just under £50 for a black t-shirt. It is Puma though. If that helps. I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't think I'm going to buy anything. I don't plan on buying anything, but just in case people are curious, they do have Ferrari World specific merch. They've got like a Mission Ferrari up there, same there, and there, and then over here they've got Formula Rossa ones. The cheapest one we could find, if anyone's interested, one sec, is £195, so it's just under £40 for this Formula Rossa one. And then they just kind of go up from there. They do get quite expensive. Mission Ferrari, how much? £125. So that's £25. That's more reasonable. There's a huge soft play over here. So if you've got little kids who aren't tall enough to go on some of the rides, they can just come play in this soft play. It looks well good. We keep saying we're going go-karting, but we're not. We're going on something called Viaggio in Italia. I think it's like, I'm thinking Soaring. I could be totally wrong though. So I think this is all the places it goes. It is literally the exact same thing as Soaring, but it only goes through Italy. I'm excited for this. I think it'll be good. Whoa. Anyone else getting wet? one. It is similar to soaring if you've been on soaring, but it has like a lap bar rather than a seatbelt, so it feels a little bit more secure. Also, it's held from the back, so I would say it doesn't really feel so much like you're flying. You're kind of very fixed, you just tilt a little bit, and they don't like blow wind at you or anything. It didn't feel like we were moving as much, wouldn't you say? But it was still good, and it was similar. The only thing I didn't like about it is I felt like the music was a bit uninspiring. Like they could have come up with a better soundtrack for it. I don't know if that's just being really picky or not though. But either way, we enjoyed it. It's just gone, but Formula Rossa has a 70-minute queue. Everything else is like half an hour-ish. Alright, this is it. I'll be honest, they don't look mega fast or aggressive. I mean, some are faster than others. He's kind of fast, but they're not like super fast. Go-karting might be cancelled, we didn't realise, but I think you have to pay for it. Book your time slot now, it's £12. We don't want to pay for it, do we? Okay, sorry guys, but we're not going go-karting. We've just found you also have to pay for the simulators, which we weren't going to do anyway, but we're definitely not going to do now that you have to pay extra. Although I don't think they're that expensive, so the go-karting's 12. I think for one go on there is also about £12, so it's not too expensive if you do want to do it. Mission Ferrari, which was closed before, is now open, so I think we're going to head on that next. We're not allowed to take anything on this ride, so I'll tell you what we think when we get out. That is amazing. There it goes. So that's the only bit you can see. It's so good. I'm not going to give anything else away because I think the element of surprise is what makes it so good. But there's so many different bits to it. Like, I don't know how it's all inside there. That is so good. The only thing is, when we got in the queue, we were told it was going to be 45 minutes. I think we actually waited over an hour in the end. It's very slow moving the queue because only 9 people can get on at a time. But well worth the wait. I would highly recommend you go on that. It's so good. I think the last ride we definitely want to do is this one, called Driving with the Champion. Well, we're supposed to have a pre-show, but there's no sound, so unless you can read Arabic. He said there's an error, just wait for 3 minutes and then go through those doors. So it is only the pre-show, but now we don't know what it's saying, which is not great. It's fixed.
Never stopped dreaming. All Mario thought about, all he pursued, was speed.
Okay, this is different. So it's like a cinema, but the chairs move. This one? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Whoa.
Everything Ferrari needs. Really, yeah.
Everything Ferrari needs.
Send me the red car. Stand by. Mario, I'd like to introduce you to one of Ferrari's finest designers. Hi, I'm Sebastian. He's going to show you what winning behind the wheel of a Ferrari feels like.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Was fun, kind of random. Seb Vettel was in it, which is always good. Basically, it's just like a screen and then the seats just move side to side, back and forward. It's not too wild, you just have a seatbelt on, but I'd recommend it, that was alright. We're now going to go back to the shop. Now we've been on Mission Ferrari, I'm considering I might buy a t-shirt. Although there are all these smaller kids that, as I said before, are similar to the big ones but for younger kids, we're not going to go on them because the queues look quite long. And the biggest thing we found here is that the queues aren't massive. Like, that doesn't look big in terms of like a Disney queue or Universal or whatever theme park, Alton Towers, but they're so slow at getting people on and off, and there's like 1 carriage per ride that it just takes forever in the queue. So we're gonna miss those ones, but they look fun. And obviously if you've got little kids then they'd be good. I've decided to buy this t-shirt. It's about £25, which I don't think is too crazy. Some of the other stuff is a lot more expensive. This is basically the cheapest thing, and I really enjoyed that ride. And on the sleeve it says Ferrari World Abu Dhabi, so that's gonna be my souvenir. We keep thinking we've done everything and then we find something else. There's this Benno's Great Race. All right, let's go. 15-minute wait. Oh, there's no queue at all. That was a big fat lie, we're right there. It's Buzz Lightyear. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we nearly, yeah we will. We always go on this one twice. What score are you guys on? Oh, I'm on 10,000. I don't really know what to do. is so complicated. This is hilarious. We definitely need to come on again once we know what we're doing. It's a bit hard for little kids.
Hey, catch me now.
Oh.
You're pink, I'm blue.
I'm green. It's like when you're on Mario Kart and then you're driving the wrong person. I'm on green. Oh wait, I'm orange. Oh my gosh, I thought I was green the whole time. It turns out I'm orange. How was I gonna know? I don't understand. This is so complicated. Was I yellow? I was green! I knew I was green! Oh phew! Yeah, when it's dark you can't see the colour. You have to make sure you know before you go in. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Shall we ask if we can go again? We're just gonna go again. I'll show you our scores. Oh, what did I get? 44. What did you guys get? 30. Debs? 25. Alright, second go. I got 48,500. Rach got 39,600 and Deb's got 34,200. That one is so fun. I can't believe we nearly missed it. I have to give that one a 10 out of 10. It's hilarious. It's got a whole like other part, like it's even maybe not better than Midway Mania but good in a different way because it's like all different parts to it. So there's bits where you just sit and watch, see the scenery, and there's bits where you actually play the game. The only thing is some of them are a bit hard. You have to be a bit skilled and know what you're doing, but it is really good. Our last stop probably is going to be the gallery. We're just going to go have a quick look around. There's an F1 car in here and then like some other information that you can kind of read. And then I think we've pretty much done everything other than that little kids area and things that you have to pay for. Oh, there's loads of Formula 1 cars in here. So I suppose this is Michael Schumacher's 15 wins out of 17 races run, 9 1-2 finishes and 10 pole positions. Just to give some idea of time, we came in at 10 o'clock this morning when the park opened. It's now 5 o'clock. So we've been here for 7 hours and we've pretty much done everything we want to do. As I said before, we could stand in queue for those little rides, but we're not going to. I'm sure in the next 2 hours we could do that. The park shuts at 7. So realistically in a day you can definitely do it all. I wouldn't say you need more than one day here. But that's us done for the day. I think we're now going to go grab some tea. We've come to the food court in the mall and I've seen this Indian place has vegan stuff, so I'm going to go here. If you're vegan, I would definitely recommend going to that place. I haven't even eaten anything yet, but I asked what's vegan and he literally showed me so many options and it's really good value. It was like £8.50 I think, and it's like a whole Indian platter. They also had a Chinese one and he said you can have biryani, you can have noodles. He said there was so much on offer that's vegan, which is great. Those guys are just going around to see what they want to get and I'll show you what we all get. How insane does this look? For £8.50, I know for a fact it's all vegan and there is so much food. I'm so excited for this. I hope it's good. Where's it from? Oh, shawarma. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. How much was it? About £8. Similar price to mine. This is Rachel's. She's gone a bit more sensible.
If mine cost
20.
£4.
£4. What is it?
It's za'atar and cheese, like
Ooh.
bread. You can get anything you want in it, so like you can get like za'atar with yogurt, za'atar on its own.
That sounds nice. On our way back to the hotel, we've stopped at the Yas Marina circuit. These two are potentially going to come and do a tour tomorrow in the middle of the day. We are going to Warner Brothers. I think they're just going to nip out, come for the tour and then come back, and I'm just going to stay there because I've decided since I've already bought my ticket, I'd rather not spend more money to do something else as well, so I'm just going to stay there. But while we're here, there is a car currently driving around the track with no driver. It's AI driven, so there's like a car following it, I suppose, just in case it does something wrong or it like loses its programming. But it's literally crazy. It's like a Formula 1 style car driving around the track with no driver in it. If I see it again, I'll show you guys. This is it. That has no driver. That's crazy. We have now made it back to the hotel. Honestly, we had an amazing time at Ferrari World. I feel like it was a theme park where the stress level and the stimulation level is low, like compared to other theme parks. For example, because it's inside, you're not too hot or too cold. There's no like, there was one bird actually, but there's not like loads of birds everywhere, which sometimes are a bit much. It was very quiet and calm, or at least it was until we were there. It might have got a little bit busier like in the last couple of hours. It's not super loud, like there's some background music going on sometimes, but it's like a low level. Just generally it has a very calm vibe about it, which is so nice. We had an incredible time, and if you're thinking about going to Ferrari World, I would definitely recommend it. Like, it was a really good experience. Some of the rides were amazing, particularly Mission Ferrari. You cannot miss that one. I am going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Next week's video, tomorrow, we are headed to Warner Brothers. We've never been there either. We're very excited to see what that's like, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And other than that, I'll see you there. Bye!